So honestly, for this episode of Dragon Ball Daima, I suspected as much. The Gendarmerie Force, I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, they face off against Goku and the gang, mainly Vegeta, and my godly, they get wrecked. That is honestly unfortunate because I genuinely didn't think that they deserved to get wrecked this badly. So, yeah, kind of wanted to move out of that specificness as they start to get into the castle in search of Dende, which, by the way, Dende, well, baby Dende, is with Kaioshin's brother, who has taken him as like a hostage because he's trying to essentially dip out and using that as leverage. So should Goku and the others try to do something to him, he can point his gun at Dende and obviously say, "You do this to me, and you'll lose your precious Namekian kid who can fix everything back to normal." Sort of. But yeah, so that's one problem. Another problem is that the chick that swapped the belt and with the Majin, or well, gave her hat to the Majin gave the belt, which has the third eye. She's there under like specific orders to have retrieved the thing from Kaioshin's brother, Dejisu. So yeah, I gotta love it. Like, she is just. I was kind of figuring out why she was randomly there and managed to get a fucking third eye, but it's explained real easily. She was just there to make sure she could get it, and yeah, we get what I kind of think as a mini Scooby-Doo kind of look of just all of them searching for Dende, and well, they do eventually find Dejisu, or well, Kaioshin's brother, and yeah, he does threaten that he's gonna harm Dende if they get any closer, and yeah, obviously he wants to be the king of the demon world, which so does the Kaioshin's sister. Like, literally, these two just want to rise to the top, as apparently that is what their race is designated as, to be at the very top of the food chain, if that's one way of putting it. But I want to mention this. The king realizes what's going on, and at first he kind of is like, oh, he must have some kind of plan. And then it's like, oh no, he's trying to abandon me. And yeah, Pansy tries to do something. She can't. She's stopped at her tracks, only for the hat to come into play and essentially screw him over. Like, it's comical, don't get me wrong. It is extremely comical. And yeah, even King Gomah is on board of his subordinate getting the shit kicked into him. But I feel like he was wasted. Like, I don't know, when he shut off Warp Summer, like, he was hesitant to do it. It almost felt like, hey, maybe there is some good in him. Maybe he could be semi-redeemed. He doesn't seem like the sister who would be a backstabber. But, I don't know. Guess backstabbing just cost him. I feel like he was wasted, if anything else. And then obviously King Gomah does get the belt. She obviously gold-digging tactics of, well, I want a reward for this. It's like, all right, whatever you want from the other room. And then yeah, he manages to try to place the eye on his forehead, and it's comical how he struggles to get it off the belt first, like King Gomah, and eventually once he does get it off the belt, he basically asks the girl to basically place it. First, he obviously is annoyed that she has all that, so he's like, okay, well, I am the king, I'm telling you to do it. And she's like, I don't care who's asking. It's like, all right, I'll pay you 50,000. She's like, no, make it 100,000. It's like, you little. So she does manages to place it, and yeah, obviously King Gomah gets that power boost. Like, dude is jacking fucking steroids. But that's like at the very end of the episode, because Goku and the gang do find the Tamagami 1, and they are prepared to confront it, with Goku being like, all right, my turn. And then they realize, well, where's the Dragon Ball? Here comes the sister with the two Majins, Ku and Du. So a confrontation between them is about to happen, and now King Gomah is powered up. So yeah, we got like 3 different factions about to fight each other, and it's going to be fun. But this episode was, I mean, I felt bad for the germ for the 5 guys that were in that team. I can't ever pronounce that stupid name. I feel bad for them because they got wrecked, and they genuinely were pretty chill about it, surprisingly. Kyle Shin's brother was wasted as hell, but was funny how he got defeated by a hat thanks to the Majin. King Gomah and that girl's interactions were honestly comical. Like, this is a comical episode, but when it comes down to like a lot of the serious stuff, it felt a little underwhelming. But otherwise, it wasn't a bad episode. I give it an 8 out of 10.